Okay, so far, so good, right? 2 matches, 2 big wins. But let's use this slingshot technology to get another chance at a win that slipped right through my fingers. WrestleMania 27, facing Randy Orton. I'd done what few people dare to do and provoked the Viper myself. This was revenge, of course, for Randy Orton attacking me at Unforgiven, punctuating the whole thing with his trademark punk kick, which caused an injury, which forced me to vacate the World Heavyweight Championship.
Now, that right there was impressive.
Credit to Randy. He showed exactly why he is one of WWE's most dangerous competitors, as I made one single mistake, resulting in him getting the RKO and getting the victory. This time, with your help, we're gonna get that win. Let's rewrite history together.
CM Punk has the upper hand, both physically and mentally.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 222 pounds, CM Punk!
The assault on Orton's leg 2 weeks ago. The mental anguish that Punk has put Orton through. I believe Punk will be in control in this match.
And I would argue that there's just no way on earth that CM Punk, after everything he's done, is going to have an advantage over the Viper. Randy Orton is irate. There will be no stopping this man.
CM Punk, a charismatic figure. The people follow him. He has one thing to get him through time, and that thing is faith.
And I believe that Randy Orton has just taken the psychological advantage back from CM Punk.
Sorry, Wade. I don't agree with you at all.
From St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Look at the right leg of Randy Orton. That leg is heavily taped. The question is the leg ready? After the assault with a monkey wrench by CM Punk. Remember, it was just this past Monday where Orton could not even follow through with a patented punch to CM Punk because his leg gave out. As cold and calculating and evil as Randy Orton is, you can bet that CM Punk is even more so. Punk mocking Orton and his bad leg outside the ring. And that heavily taped leg will be a bullseye for Punk tonight. And as cold and calculated and evil as Randy Orton is, you can bet that CM Punk is even more so. We've seen exactly that in the weeks leading up to this match.
While these two men would never admit it, it is eerily similar how alike they are. Punk and Orton, both these men can easily be described as cold, cunning, calculating, nefarious, diabolical. Take your pick of the adjective, the point remains. They truly mirror each other in that respect.
But there's one thing that CM Punk has that's going to get him through this match tonight. Faith. It's what CM Punk lives by. It's what drives him each and every day. And it's what's driving him to snuff out the Viper once and for all.
Boom!
CM Punk has stated that Randy Orton is going to, quote, pay for his sins tonight. Those sins date back to 3 years ago when Orton punted Punk and caused an injury that led Punk to relinquishing his title. In return, Punk cost Orton the title against The Miz at the Royal Rumble just 3 months ago.
Well, if you ask me, CM Punk was justified in his actions. An eye for an eye. Plus, let's not gloss over the fact that Miz would have won anyway.
Right. And I'm guessing you thought the same thing when you interfered in the Miz's title defense before that one.
Absolutely, Wade. I was just there for emotional support. Look, Randy Orton needs to end this matchup quickly. And shoulders down, this might do it. And he breaks the count quickly.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet. The WWE Universe has long awaited seeing Punk and Orton settle this grudge, but I cannot wait to see Michael Cole make his WrestleMania debut in the very next match.
I can believe that, Corey. I've been training for months for this moment. It could be the greatest match in WrestleMania history.
Oh, the delusion at this commentary table right now is astounding. You're going to lose, Cole, and it is going to be a massacre.
Speaking of that, how did your match go earlier tonight, Wade?
Just focus on Punk and Orton, okay?
Just going all out with every blow.
Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's only going to get worse. Oh, slam down.
CM Punk very confident coming in from the top.
Oh, the high wrist gave no relief there.
Fisherman suplex.
And now he's going to the top rope.
From the top.
Diving double axe handle.
And Punk clearly stopping all that nonsense right now.
Framing him up. He's got a picture-perfect opportunity here.
Conspicuous by their absence tonight are the other members of the new Nexus. Each of Punk's followers have been barred from ringside after suffering losses to Randy Orton.
And the Vipers made double sure that they won't be in the building as he gave each member of the group a punt after defeating them.
Well, if you ask me, they weren't going to be a factor anyway. Those guys were always the B team. And
From the top.
Nobody holds. What an impact.
And gets sent right into the corner.
CM Punk stopped that in its tracks.
Taking heavy fire in the corner in the form of a series of clotheslines. And driven down in a belly-to-back suplex.
executed suplex.
About to be locked in. Here we go, guys. Exhibiting a correct one last gasp effort, and that'll do it.
Uh-oh, Cole, I think we know what the Viper's doing. Yeah, Randy Orton was in position.
Tagging DDT.
Pure venom coursing through the Viper's veins now, and CM Punk just got a gnarly taste.
Placed him in the corner here. Oof, running knee in the corner.
The story of this match is that knee injury of Randy Orton's. We don't know if we'll see Orton's patented Punk tonight. He attempted it on Raw this past Monday, but could not execute the maneuver.
We shall see, Cole. Randy has had a week to recover, but any focused attacks on that region are going to highly lessen the chances that the Viper can unleash his most devastating attack.
Looks like he's he's trying to regain some control here.
Yeah, and he's got to use this window of opportunity before it closes.
The Viper in bad shape here.
Yeah, Punk's just torn the thread like a cat with a mouse.
And guys, I don't know what Orton can do. Punk may have this one sewn up. Reorientating them in.
And Punk and Orton going at it here. Man, both of these guys physically exhausted.
What a knockdown, drag-out affair it has been from the opening bell. Now CM Punk looking to concoct something particularly nasty here.
Randy Orton sensed something bad was coming, fighting his way out. And Punk sent into the steel. And Orton now has Punk where he wants him. Vintage Randy Orton.
And it rarely works out well for Orton's opponents from this point.
The Viper now coiled, ready to strike. Staring in the eyes of Punk, who's down and out, but I think Orton, guys, may have other ideas.
Yeah, this may well be the knockout blow. Randy Orton got that look in his eye, got venom flowing through his veins, bad intentions in mind.
Knockout blow. This may end CM Punk once and for all, Wade. Orton gonna try to end Punk's career with that patented punch, and Orton's knee gives out.
Oh, just collapsing at a critical moment, and CM Punk surviving there by the skin of his teeth.
Randy Orton's hurt. Punk now trying to figure out if he can drag himself up and somehow take advantage here. CM Punk with a golden opportunity to capitalize here at WrestleMania with a wounded Viper. Orton wanted the RKO and Punk out of the way just in time.
Punk slithering out of there. How smart of that was CM Punk. And now perhaps gets a chance to finish off the Viper.
Punk launching himself off the top. RKO by Orton! Out of nowhere to Punk! Can he capitalize? Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming. This might just do it. This might just end it all. There is no... And he very quickly counters. Boom! Snaps the leg across the head. And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
Punk is simply refusing to give Orton even an ounce of respite at this point. Oh, belly-to-belly throw. Into the pin, this could be it.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
Follows it up with a clothesline.
Each athlete fighting an answer for everything thrown at them. And enters back into the ring. And Orton gets countered there.
Comes now with a quick go behind hammerlock.
And a lariat. Float over Russian leg sweep.
CM Punk turning his attention to the WWE Universe now.
And into the corner he goes. Oh, an overhand punch.
Like a sack of cement drop with a clothesline.
And a drop kick. Picture perfect.
A little cockiness here from Punk.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
to return to his instincts. One counter met by another.
Uses the edge of the knee and continuing to focus the attack on the head.
At this point, now with a quick drop under a urinal, he converts it into the Anaconda Bomb.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. Turns it around. Momentum going back.
Oh, we know what's coming.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. Yeah, that was clearly a rope break.
Randy Orton about to go to that place. A place where the... KO! Randy Orton. There it is.
Simply unreal, potentially inhuman, kicking out at one. How on earth?
But now this is when Randy Orton is at his most dangerous, a Viper who's had a taste and knows what it takes to win.
We knew this was going to be more of a war than a wrestling match. Punk and Orton simply refute. Lift off. Misses big time.
Opponent lifted up, jaw, meet knee, gone to sleep.
That could end the Viper's night.
My goodness, Punk did it. CM Punk just put down the Viper.
The winner of this match, CM Punk.
And this man, CM Punk, was stalwart the whole time. Stalwart in his belief that his fate would triumph over Randy Orton's venom. Stalwart in his drive to seek what he considered righteous vengeance against Orton.
Punk did everything he promised and more. This may not be the ending the WWE Universe had hoped for, but this is pro wrestling, not a fairy tale. The good guys don't always win here. Not that Orton would call himself a good